Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing TALIYAH mid lane versus a Fizz. They have quite a few dashes on their team, so hopefully our TALIYAH E will be pretty useful because it stuns people who dash through for Fizz Q and Aatrox E and Pike and even Kai'Sa R. Although Fizz E is not considered a dash, so that's a little bit annoying. TALIYAH, kind of a scaling mid laner, similar to Syndra after the rework. They're not really a lane bully anymore. My damage early on is pretty... it's meh. It's not too impressive. It's okay at best. So it's a little bit annoying to play, but you definitely scale pretty damn hard once you actually get some levels under your belt. Around level 9, I would say, is the point where you are pretty damn strong. Just try to occasionally weave in auto attacks on this guy. Still CS well. Trying to do a little bit of harassing before the wave crashes, obviously. Let's just throw down our E to shove out the wave here. Oh, dang. For some reason, my auto attack canceled there. I don't even know how. One more auto should do it. I gotta leave now. I have to be worried about being ganked, especially playing this aggressive early on. Okay, well, he's just dead. I mean, my Shyvana was already rotating into the enemy jungle, so he went in to all-in me, I guess, at a pretty bad time. The thing is that he might have actually beat me there, because all he has to do is just auto-attack me, and he just deals a ridiculous amount of consistent damage, so... Wow, he actually managed to get that kill. Now we just auto-attack Fizz. Oh, I didn't knock him the right way. And this guy's, like, way too far away. Well, that was my mistake. Okay. At least we still kill him. It was awkward because he has double buff, so he has regen plus corrupting potion still ticking. So it was really hard for me to, like, somehow escape. Oh, she still had flash? She might have been able to help me, possibly over the wall. Maybe. But my wave is really good. People got kills across the board. It's whatever. Top lane's doing good. She's going AP Shyvana. I'll be content with it. This seems like a pretty good game where it's difficult for them to proc Crown, so I might go Crown instead of, like, Ludens. Okay, well, he took a turret shot for free. That's pretty nice. Let's try to knock the Master Yi back. I think we can maybe kill... We'll have to see, I guess, right? Because Master Yi has that stupid thing that makes him, like, literally invincible. Oh. Yeah, and he has it again. Oh! Okay, we did manage to kill. Holy shit. It took forever. His W cooldown is really short now, so, like, these fights are so awkward because, like... I explain how difficult it is to play TALIYAH during the early game because of how bad her damage is, and you can kind of see that. Although my W landed and my E didn't, which kind of sucks as well because that would have done a bit of burst damage to that guy. So, if anything, maybe I should have not used my W, but it looks like he was going to run away, so I don't know. My wave is still okay. Fizz is getting some kills. Our scaling is, once again, the whole entire reason why you play this champion. The early game, yeah, I mean, it sucks me occasionally giving these kills, but it's whatever. It's similar to playing a Syndra, you know, before you have your splinters, so you have double Q, it's awkward because your Q is on a longer cooldown, so... I guess I have Lost Chapter, so I can buy. Bot lane base, top lane's not here. I'm like thinking, can I use my wall now, like immediately, because I just got the wave shoved in, but there's not really anybody to go for because top killed him, so he's rotating back. His wave is in a really good spot. In fact, if anything, I think that top's gonna get ganked. Maybe, to fix the wave. Aatrox might be pinging for, like, Master Yi to help him with the wave. Otherwise, he just dies. Because this guy will probably immediately all-in the Aatrox to try to kill him. And then if he overextends, then he's just dead. Because if anybody else is there, he can't 2v1. Like that. I mean, it was pretty straightforward. That's why I pinged multiple times. Pike's around here as well. Fizz didn't use Shark or anything, so I'm at a pretty vulnerable spot. It's awkward at this point, because if I get Sharked, I feel like I just die. Okay, managed to get the kill at least. Oh, and you saved my life. Well played. That has to be so tilting for him. Soraka gets bonus movement speed when people are low, so... me using my abilities like this means that he has an angle to possibly go aggressive. Nice, we have our magical footwear, because not having boots versus Fizz sucks. So, that's also really good. Oh, nice silence. Although, I wish that she just stood on top of my thing. This guy's going so deep, holy shit. But I think he kills everybody, huh? Warwick things? Yeah, man, but you need, like, comms to communicate that. If she stood in place, I could time my W easier to kill the, Master Yi because he's on top of my rock, so I can stun him. But she jumped away. Or she flashed away, and then started running, so it made it really awkward for me to do anything. Wow, that was, I mean, that's just the nature of Fizz players. They try to, like, one-shot you underneath tower, and if they ever make tiny mistakes, I guess they just tilt, because that... You can see how close it is. I'm not... I mean... inside of the very high elo, you want to min-max everything that you do, because you're trying to gain an advantage off the smallest of misplays, which is, like, my misplay is kind of staying in lane when I'm not, like, completely healthy. I didn't buy recently, I didn't have Ignite or Flash, I was also like 70% HP, which is actually kill threat, with only these items on Fizz, you can see. I just barely lived. But because he just barely doesn't kill me, then it becomes a huge misplay, and I get a massive lead. But the thing is that, like, going for those plays isn't necessarily bad, because he's also trying to, like, get himself back into the game, kind of. I mean, he does have kills. I don't say that he's that far behind. Now he's far behind, but beforehand he wasn't. I want to go bot, but I also want help mid. Can I have help just shoving this out? Because he's going to shark me and then I die. The thing is that one huge crown moment is if he throws his shark at me, it doesn't deal damage. But he's going to use it for the CC to make it so, like, Master Yi kills me. That's the problem. That's the threat. right now. Because Yi's not top, and Yi's not bot. Yi really could only be one place. Okay, this should be a good fight for us. I'm gonna use my advantage to be around my team. My damage now, by the way, on my Q, you can see it's way better now. If she goes in on me, I can kill her. I should have landed that W though. That was my mistake. The most annoying thing is also these games being so fast, obviously. It sucks. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna FF at 15. Games are so fast. But we'll see though. Maybe a throw will happen. We're not trying to make a throw happen, but maybe one will. If I landed my W on the Callista there, without Kaisa, then she would have died. Because I would have knocked her back into my Q. That's the whole entire reason for it. I wonder if I can even get this guy here when he goes for the back. Yeah, I can. When he goes for the back of it, if I hit him towards my Q plus Ignite, your damage is pretty good at this point. My Q, for instance, to see how much damage the rocks deal, not the big boulder when you're on the worked ground, is the total damage to a single target. It says down there, 566 damage. That's pretty good damage. 566 from one ability, as long as you're CCing them, is very, very good. Oh, this guy has no mana. He's just dead. Oh, wow. I really get massive satisfaction from watching Master Yi not be able to chase somebody down based off of movement speed, because it's always frustrating when he's just running faster than you. But seeing Soraka be able to run faster than him with heal plus hitting her Q, which gives her movement speed, or people being low, is just so satisfying. Seeing him literally get outran, which is like his thing. Yeah, I knew you were gonna be there, but the thing is that like I wasn't completely ready yet. I wonder if I can still chase. I guess this is bad, huh? We'll just leave. I maybe could try to 1v2 if I really want to, but I mean, based off of my own playstyle, I don't like going for the limit testing plays. If you want to win games, you play smart. I'm worth quite a bit of gold. I just bought this Medjai's. I could definitely duel her 1v1 easily, but I'm not gonna accidentally get Fizz Sharked. She still had ultimate to reposition as well, so we'll play smart around my team, land some more combos on people. And when we land those combos, then we'll kill. What? Master Yi's here. Okay, he's just dead. He walked straight into her. The only risk there was if Master Yi pressed Q on her, it actually would have dodged my full combo because he would have been invulnerable. But it all worked out nice. I almost have Ignite. I might be able to fight Fizz. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll have to see. I need to, like, actually land my, E. The Pyke was mid, but that also means that it looks like he was, like, close to bot lane, and he did proc my shield on purpose. He was really low, though, so I think I would probably be able to win if I just land one rock plus Ignite. What matters is him landing Shark and Pyke following it up. My movement speed is kind of high, too, when I'm running near these walls. Yeah, I should be alright now. He probably based. He doesn't want to fight. Fizz went bot again. My mana could be better. I guess I'll just base. If they don't make a play soon, it's kind of demoralizing for them inside solo queue. So a lot of times, like, let's say I don't die or none of my teammates die next team fight, they'll just FF. If they get a shutdown, Maybe they won't. Maybe. I'm not completely sure. I think Fizz is coming mid because they're going to team fight, so I'm just going to immediately rotate because they're just going to start something now since they're really far up. Oh, wow, Warwick just ultied. Let's use ultimate to cut them, and then we can go around this side instead. Okay, that guy's gone. We can just run down here, just play around our Shyvana. She's really tanky and strong, so... I just want to get a kill before they FF, because they're probably going to FF after that. Team fighting at this point is so easy. Yeah, it's crazy how different the game might have been if, like, let's say Shyvana wasn't nearby. Of course, I ran towards the brush because she was nearby, but Fizz might have killed me. Who knows what would have happened. Another small thing about TALIYAH wall is that if Fizz tries to shark you can actually try to wall at the same time that the shark lands and just run using it. It's sometimes gonna make you live. Okay, they're all gone. I mean, they just can't kill Warwick. Warwick gets low, and then he gets bonus healing the lower he is, so... This one rock should do it. Oh, wow, I didn't use the big rock. That was just my other one. Okay. I had to be on my... I'm using so much mana. Yeah, I guess if you spam all the time, I think the Fizz also went AFK. But TALIYAH, scaling champion, scaling mage, you know. I'm pretty happy about the win. This guy, actually, I just played a TALIYAH game with him, and Master Yi did not like my TALIYAH and was flaming me the entire game. So satisfaction of course, beating the person that was flaming you. That's always nice, right? Wow, my W's are not good. Dude, if you want to learn TALIYAH, do not press W as bad as I am. You want to... It's a weird cast because it's a vector cast where you hold it down and then you have to aim it. Kind of like Victor Laser, which I'm pretty good at. But for some reason, I'm not with this. But, let's see. I was part of 17 kills. I think the person with most KP was the Soraka, which I guess kind of makes sense with her ultimate and things. But, man, I hate it when games are so fast like this. But, I mean, it was still pretty educational about, you know... Once again, using your teammates to make it so you can get advantages and playing off of that. Not accidentally throwing the game. Did second most damage. Warwick obviously was the first because he was just completely crushing that guy top lane. So 15 KP top lane. I had 14. This guy had... Okay, actually I had like one of the least KPs in the entire game. I actually had least... This guy has 14. I had 17. It's because we lane swapped, so I thought that I was the person with this, but okay, so I had 17. 17, 15. Okay, so I had second most with the Soraka having the most. KP is just kill participation, and normally high KP just means that you were part of a lot of the game. I think I did an okay job. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the TALIYAH commentary. Low damage dealer early on, turning into a ridiculously strong one at like one item plus level 9. You could see how much damage I was doing to even just the Kaisa. Like 1 Q does like a few hundred. It's pretty crazy. So thanks for watching once again. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video.